Hi, back here again. Good evening, everybody. I hope you am audible. Am I audible? GBC team, am I audible?
चेक करो.
Okay, good evening. I hope I am audible to everybody. Yes. So today again we are meeting, and the topic today is startups. Yes, so startups and its funding. Now startup is a buzzword, and everybody knows what is startup. When we talk about startup, immediately what comes to our mind is innovation. First thing is ideas, and we are very good at ideas right from our childhood. I'll just give you an example how innovative we were when we were kids. So many of us, sometimes we don't want to go to school when we were kids. So many times we try to think about what kind of excuses we can tell to our parents, especially our mother. So one day we'll tell that, oh, my stomach is paining. I don't want to go to school today. Okay. And then when you want to have another excuse, what you would say, you will not come out with the same excuse. You will not say that your stomach is paining. You will think of something else, some other reason that will come to your mind, and maybe what you will tell is, oh, your knee, you fell down, your knee is paining, or something like that. So that is a kind of a creativeness which we have in our brain right from when we are kids. And now that during that time we were thinking of these ideas to come out with certain excuses for benefit of our own self. Okay, not going to school is certainly not a benefit, but when we kids we thought that it is going to benefit us. So therefore our brain starts thinking about these different kind of ideas, innovative ideas sometimes. And of course our mother knows all these ideas. So those ideas were only for us. जब हम छोटे थे, बच्चे थे, स्कूल नहीं जाना रहता था, तो हम लोग ऐसे बोलते थे कि नहीं, आज मेरा पेट दुख रहा है। दूसरे दिन हम दूसरी आइडिया निकाल के लाते थे कि नहीं नहीं, अभी तो मेरे एक पैर दर्द कर रहे हैं। तो ये ऐसी आइडिया जो है हमारे दिमाग में हमेशा आते रहती है, बिकॉज ह्यूमन ब्रेन, हमारा जो दिमाग है, इट्स वेरी क्रिएटिव. ह्यूमन ब्रेन इज वेरी वेरी क्रिएटिव, एंड देयरफॉर we are human race is called a very superior race to other races. Now this innovative brain, when we are talking about startup, this brain works in such a manner that we come out with some innovative ideas which help in easing out, which helps in giving some good solutions to a problem that is there in the market, that is there in our daily life. Or it eases that idea, gives a kind of ease of life to people. So that is how the ideas of the startups, those are coming out, and then those are right from technology to social sectors. All these ideas, all these startups are now kind of a mushrooming. In India alone we have around not less than 10,000 startups at present. What does it mean? What is the definition of startup? If we look at the government point of view, so we say that a startup is an entity which is registered as a private limited company or LLP or partnership, and then it has to be registered not more than 7 years of a time. So anything that is older than 7 years, we don't call it startup. Okay, it comes into kind of already a mature company. And then turnover of the startup has to be less than 25 crores. 25 करोड़ के नीचे का इसका टर्नओवर होना चाहिए, और 7 साल के पहले इसका रजिस्ट्रेशन जो है वो होना चाहिए. और इसमें आते हैं कि खुद की कंपनी आती है, फिर लिमिटेड लायबिलिटी पार्टनरशिप इसमें आती है, या पार्टनरशिप फर्म इसमें आ जाते हैं. और 25 करोड़ के नीचे अपना टर्नओवर होना चाहिए। इसको हम सरकारी भाषा में, in government's language, then we call it as we term it as a startup. Why we have this different definition? Because then government has come out with different incentives to help startups, and therefore we have come out with this kind of startup. Government of India has a startup policy. Government of Maharashtra also has a startup policy of 2018, which you can get it on our Maitri platform. Also, you can get it on Skill Development Department's platform, their website also. So now, again, coming back to this innovation and ideas. So these ideas are like very simple to very complicated. When we if we say about startup, what comes to our mind? There are some big startups that, like Paytm is a fintech startup, then which is like a multi-billion company now. Then Flipkart, Snapdeal, these are like very good examples, and they started this startup scenario in India, I would say. Then we have Oyo. Now, all these, they try to solve a problem. They try to bring ease into a business model. So when we talk about Oyo, what is Oyo? How this idea to this young boy of 22 years came to his mind. He was a student, and then he found out that when he was student, college going student, and he wanted to go to other cities, and then he had no money, he had very less money in his pocket like his friends, and then they were not able to get the rooms in the hotels at a very low rate. So, and then you have to book the room for the whole day. So he came out with the idea to aggregate. He sort of become an aggregator of all these rooms, and then there was some ease into that. One was the price was very, very less. Second, you could have it on hourly basis. So this kind of a small innovation, and now again Oyo is a multi-billion company. So that is one of the very good example of how innovative ideas, how you if you are solving out a small problem, how these innovative ideas can help ease of life. So now we have another example that comes to my mind is Alexa. So this Alexa, you tell Alexa now, please switch on the TV, switch on the laptop. It will do it for you. If you are living in a smart home, it will do it. It will do it for you. You are saying to switch on the light, it will do it for you. So going ahead of this Alexa जैसे एक वॉइस असिस्टेंट है जिसको हम लोग बोलते हैं कि आप ये काम करो, घर का काम करो, लाइट चालू करो, बंद करो, टीवी चालू करो, बंद करो, तो वो हमारे ऑर्डर के हिसाब से अलेक्सा काम करता है। अभी इसका दूसरा वर्जन जो है वो अभी जल्दी ही आने वाला है। आप सोचते होंगे कि घर में ऐसा कौन सा वर्जन होना चाहिए जिसके कारण हमारा ईज ऑफ लाइफ बढ़ेगा। व्हाट वुड बी फीमेल वर्जन ऑफ Alexa? Can you just imagine a female version of Alexa in our house? Alexa as of now is a speaker. So tomorrow we are going to get Alexi bike. So this Alexi maid would be there in our houses, a kind of a robot, which you tell that robot to cook food, you tell it to switch on your AC, your TV, it will do it for you. You tell that robot to mop your floor, it will do it for you. So that kind of artificial intelligent robot, which would serve as a maid, is very soon going to be a reality. So these are technological startups which are coming up. Now these are very high end. Therefore, I said that these are startups, innovative ideas are right from very simple ideas to very complicated ideas. So I will again give you some examples of that. But please remember, all these big startups which we have in mind, which we see, as I see myself, that we don't have to think about these big startups, because every idea, it starts with a small thing, that comes to your mind, that this is a problem, and therefore I want to solve it. How I can solve it? So that you have to do some research, and then based on that, if that idea clicks, there is a process that needs to be followed. So ideation to execution, बैठे बैठे आइडियाज हमारे पास बहुत सारी आ जाती है, लेकिन आइडिएशन टू एग्जीक्यूशन is a little longer journey, and then there are certain steps which you need to follow. We will be discussing on that. And today we also have Mr. Mani with us from Eulogia company from Bangalore. So he would be joining us very soon. And then he has his own startup, and recently his startup 110 lakh rupees prize which we had organized uh, by, it was organized by Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar Vichar Mahotsav Samiti Mumbai, and Big Leap 2020 was a competition for startups, and then Mr. Mani won that competition. So it is a leafy straw. He will tell you more about it, and then how beautiful it is. It is helping the nature actually and environment. So these kind of ideas, not only technology startups, but also those social startups, those which are helping the health of a person, educational startups based on education. Now we are talking about distant learning and all that. So these are some of the sectors which we should look at. And so what this startup should, what is the characteristic of a startup? तो अगर हम उसके बारे में बात करते हैं कि स्टार्टअप की कैरेक्टरिस्टिक क्या होनी चाहिए, तो एक तो वो इनोवेटिव, उसमें कुछ ना कुछ होना चाहिए. देयर हैज टू बी सम इनोवेटिव डेवलपमेंट ऑफ अ प्रोडक्ट और प्रोसेस और सर्विस. सो पेटीएम क्या है? इट इज अ फाइनेंशियल सर्विस. ओके. रोबोट क्या है? इट इज अ प्रोडक्ट. सो ये प्रोडक्ट, प्रोसेस या सर्विस, इसमें कुछ इनोवेशन अगर आप लाते हैं, तो दैट कम्स इनटू a startup. That is a startup idea of a startup. Okay. And then it has to be a scalable business model. मतलब एक ही जगह पे नहीं. So it has to be scalable. मतलब एक अगर आप सॉफ्टवेयर तैयार करते हो तो उबर जैसे है, तो उसके स्केलेबिलिटी हैज टू बी लाइक मल्टीफोल्ड. So that is another characteristic of a startup. There has to be a higher potential of employment generation. That is one area. There has to be wealth creation. Of course, if it is a business model, there has to be wealth creation. And there has to be social impact. Yes, very much. In health, in education, we are always talking about the social impact, and technological improvement. Yes. So these are some of the characteristics of what a startup should consist of. And having said that, it all starts with a small idea. हमारे दोस्त लोग होते हैं, देन वी स्टार्ट डिस्कसिंग कि छोटी छोटी चीजें हम लोग डिस्कस करते हैं, एंड वी नो दैट देयर इज अ प्रॉब्लम. तो जैसे अभी मुझे लगता है प्रॉब्लम ये लगता है कि ये मोबाइल है. दिस इज अ मोबाइल, एंड एवरी टाइम आई गेट अ कॉल, आई हैव टू पिक अप माय मोबाइल एंड से हेलो. ओके. सो दिस वाज अ प्रॉब्लम. व्हाट दे डिड, वो आपको ब्लूटूथ वाला स्पीकर उन्होंने दे दिया. सो दे केम आउट विद आइडिया ऑफ हैविंग अ ब्लूटूथ स्पीकर. सो यू डोंट हैव टू पिक अप योर मोबाइल. बट स्टिल गोइंग अहेड, पहले क्या था, हमारे पास में टेलीफोन था. हम जाते थे, घर में एक टेलीफोन रहता था. देयर यूज्ड टू बी वन टेलीफोन एट हाउस. हम जाते थे, रिंग बजती थी, वी यूज्ड टू पिक अप दैट फोन एंड से हेलो. सो गोइंग फ्रॉम वन प्लेस टू अनदर वाज अ इशू. सो देन वी केम आउट विद अ कॉर्डलेस फोन. कॉर्डलेस फोन के बाद में और इनोवेशन क्या है उसमें? मोबाइल फोन इनोवेशन है. सो एवरीबडी इन द हाउस हैज अ मोबाइल फोन नाउ. And now what I like, person like me is feeling that yeah, this is an external device. So मुझे इससे भी अगर छुटकारा पाना है, so what I'll do, I am wearing this glass. So can you do you think that there will be some connection between my eyeglasses and then this mobile? Can you think of that? I can think. I don't want to use this mobile, so what I'll do, कि ये मेरा चश्मा है, this spectacle of mine, here it will have speaker phones. बोन कंडक्शन फोन्स अभी, बोन कंडक्शन स्पीकर फोन अभी आ गए हैं. यू डोंट हैव टू पुट दोज इन योर ईयर. इफ दे टच योर बोन्स हियर, यू कैन हियर दोज वॉइस. ओके. सो दैट मीन्स आई कैन हियर. अनदर इज, इसको अगर मैंने थोड़ा सा बड़ा कर दिया, तो यहाँ पे वी कैन पुट अ चिप इनसाइड, and then it would record whatever calls are there. It would give me who is calling. So maybe very soon we may go do away with mobile. The mobile may not be required at all. Can you think of such possibility? So when you think creatively, such kind of ideas come to your mind. So if I am sitting on the sofa and my mobile phone is kept near TV or somewhere else, and then I feel like जैसे पिक्चरों में होता है, just like in movie, you stretch your hand and that thing comes to you. Is it possible? I say yes, it is possible. क्या करना चाहिए? What can we do? How you take just one globe, okay, with a magnet there, and this mobile also is of metal. It will also have a magnetic sensor there. You stretch your hand and it will come to you. But then it has to be so perfect. Otherwise, there is a chance of your mobile falling down. Okay. और आपका मोबाइल का नुकसान हो जाएगा. But having said that, these are the ideas that are generated, and this idea, from idea to execution, there is some process that is required and that we need to understand for a startup. Another very important thing for a startup is, after you have this idea, you have generated this idea, another very important thing is, where do you get the funding from? So we'll also talk on that. But there are certain startups which I would like to mention is Unacademy is one, which is an educational portal where you can, write from UPSC. If you want to become IAS officer, you get classes over there. You have to pay some money there, of course. वो आप उससे कर सकते हो. शटल करके एक दूसरा एक आया है. This shuttle startup, what it does, it is aggregator of bus. So buses, आप एक जगह से दूसरी जगह जा रहे, if you are shuttling from one town to another town, they get you ticket, they get you, locations of the buses and everything. So, and it is being funded by Amazon. So these are small ideas. So you act as an aggregator. You come out with the idea, act as an aggregator, because there is scalability. There has to be scalability in any kind of a startup model of yours. Please remember that. And now everybody knows about Swiggy. So it is restaurant related, so you can order your food and all that. So everybody, one sector that is not going to die even in COVID is food. Okay, everybody has to eat. So that is one area which we should always look out for. Then we have Craftsvilla, which is like only for ethnic clothes. So these are different ideas that are coming up right from, therefore I said, very small ideas to very complicated robotics kind of ideas. So that is how the startups are there. Now we have Loginext. So logistic is one issue that is now in COVID also we found that logistic is one of the issues, and then we ourselves have tried to see that for ease of movement of various goods which are very essential for people in COVID times. So we try to see how it could be coordinated. So Loginext is another startup that is coming up, and it is based on SaaS. सास मतलब सास भी कभी बहुत ही नहीं. I don't watch serials, मेरे पास टाइम नहीं है. SaaS means software as a service. So it is based on that software as a service. Okay, so these kind of ideas are coming out now frequently, and we have to. So government has come out with some ease for this startup. So it is you can self-certify yourself that you are a startup. There would be no inspection done, at least for 7 years. Then there are procurement norms. Like if you are a startup, if you are selling something, so you don't have to show that your turnover earlier was like 1 crore, 50 lakhs. And that you don't have to show if you want to sell something to the government. So that Maharashtra government has come out with this kind of policy. Stamp duty registration exemption is there. Then assistant in patent filing is also there. So Maharashtra government has come out with skill development department has Maharashtra Innovation Society. So if you search on net, you will get it. You can search on our Maitri platform also. You will get this whole policy document of Maharashtra. Now, there we have also mentioned that about creation of an ecosystem for startup. Now, what would be the ecosystem for startup? So it of course starts with entrepreneurs. It of course starts with you. इकोसिस्टम स्टार्टअप का आपसे शुरू होता है, क्योंकि आप ही हो जिसके पास में आइडिया है. तो एंटरप्रेन्योर से वो शुरू होता है. फिर उसके मेंटर्स रहते हैं. हमारे जैसे अभी आई एम कमिश्नर इंडस्ट्री. सो आई would, if some good idea comes to me, I would like to mentor it. Okay, so being a commissioner of industry, so that is of course is my role. But then there are other mentors, private mentors, who like to help youngsters who have some brilliant ideas. So we have mentors in that ecosystem. Then we have investors, because every idea for its execution would require some fund. So that then we will have this investors also. Then industry is very important role. Then educational institutes, universities, where you have this incubation facilities, accelerators. So that also plays a very important role in promotion of this startup, and it is important role of this ecosystem. Then we have service providers, and of course, most important is funding organizations. So now from ideation to execution, so that we'll try to understand. Then we have this incubator and accelerator, that also I'll tell you. So important points from execution to, sorry, from ideation, your idea, how to execute that idea. So some of the important points that you should remember when you are thinking that you have some idea, then you have to come out with your startup. So the first thing is, you have to remember whether your idea, you have to search, you have to think whether your idea is useful for some kind of a problem solving. So that is first thing. आपकी आइडिया कोई प्रॉब्लम जो है उसको सॉल्व कर रही क्या, या ईज ऑफ लाइफ वो ला रही क्या? Is your idea bringing some ease of life? So ease of living, that you have to see first. So if somebody comes out with a startup and an idea that he picks up some sensors in the house, so which senses that you are out of house, there is no movement in the house, and after 5 minutes if there are some lights on, those would be switched off. If AC is on, it would be switched off. If refrigerator is on, it would be switched off. Okay, so that kind of ease of life, your idea should bring it. It's not only for a smart home, but for anything, as I mentioned about, even mobile I mentioned about. So there has to be some ease of living life, so your idea should solve some problem. Then next is whether there is a business opportunity. Why would you come out with an idea if there is no business opportunity? Of course, for social impact, we do come out with the idea, but normally for a startup, there has to be some kind of a business opportunity that is attached to it, and there has to be a market demand for it. Please remember, there has to be a market demand. Your idea may be very, very beautiful, but if there is no market demand, what is the use of that idea? So you have to do some kind of a research. When you have some idea in your mind, you have to do some kind of research. आपके दिमाग में कोई आइडिया आती है तो आपको रिसर्च करना ही चाहिए कि उसकी जरूरत है क्या, वो बिजनेस हो सकता है क्या, और उसकी मार्केट में डिमांड है क्या. और स्केलेबिलिटी जो मैं बता रहा था, इट हैज टू बी स्केलेबल. दिस स्केलेबिलिटी ऑफ आइडिया इज वेरी, वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट टू हैव योर बिजनेस ग्रो टू सर्टेन लेवल. So then only investors would be interested in that. After this, prepare a business model. When you are sure that all these criteria are fitting into your ideas, as I said, that your idea should solve a problem. There has to be some ease of life because of your product. There has to be a business opportunity. There has to be a market demand, and there has to be a scalability of the idea. So you prepare a business model now. Based on this, you prepare a business model, and that has to be in stages. Don't immediately plan for a business like in 1 year of a time you would have 1000 crore of a business. Please no. It has to grow gradually. So you have to plan your business model in stages. And for this, first thing is you have to invest yourself first. If you have a very good idea and if you are not investing, even if you have a little sum of money, please invest that, because anybody would certainly ask what is your investment. So even if you have very less money with you, please invest that, because that would give, unless and until you are not taking risk, why would other take risk of investment in your business, in your startup? Please remember that. So whatever your investment comes first, and then of course from your family and from your friend, that would come. And build a team. Initially, this is very, very important, because your ideas, they would, if you want to execute that, our topic now is ideation to execution. You need to have a small team. Even if it is small, that's okay, but you have to have an initial good team which would try to bring this idea into an executional model. And after that, then you have to reach out. Okay, you have to reach out and connect for the feedbacks. Your idea, for me, my idea may be very, very sound and very, very good, but you have to reach out to other, get the feedback, and see whether that idea also sounds some kind of a good wavelength with others as well, so that you are very sure of this. And then you prepare a business plan with financial projections. Okay, so then you have to prepare a business plan with financial projections. आप पहले साल, दूसरे साल, तीसरे साल लॉस हो रहा है आपका, तो 4 साल के बाद क्या प्रॉफिट हो रहा है, 5 साल के बाद क्या प्रॉफिट हो रहा है, दैट यू कैन पुट इनटू दिस प्लान ऑफ योर्स. और उसके बाद में यू हैव टू प्रिपेयर अ मार्केट स्ट्रेटेजी, दैट इज वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. सो ये 10 चीजें अगर आप करते हैं, ये 10 चीजें आप करते हैं, so then you are ready actually, then you are ready for your pitching. You are ready to go for your pitching. Okay, but you have to then see whether this idea, whether all this, right from research, right from team, right from your financial model, right from your pitching. So all these things you have to prepare yourself first and then go for pitching. There are many investors also who wants to invest into good ideas. They are waiting. So, but some homework has to be done at your level. Initial investment has to be from your pocket also. So now we'll come to very important point of what are the funding patterns for funds available for startups. So first thing I said is they call it as a bootstrapping. So bootstrapping normally is your own investment. So you have to invest in your own ideas first, and then of course your investment also means your family investment as well. आपके पिताजी माताजी भी उसमें इन्वेस्ट करना चाहते हैं तो वो कर सकते हैं, उनसे भी आप पैसा ले सकते हैं. इसके लिए कोई आपको बॉन्ड लीगल पेपर्स वगैरह साइन करने की जरूरत नहीं रहती, इसलिए इसको बूटस्ट्रैपिंग भी बोलते हैं. अपना पर्सनल इन्वेस्टमेंट ये होता है. नेक्स्ट इज देन योर फ्रेंड्स. So you can take a hand loan from your friends because they are one of the safety nets which we have. So there you can take their help also if they are ready to invest in your idea. So that is how your friends can chip in. Third thing is invest, angel investors. Now when your idea is ready, so these angel investors, they are high net individuals. So they have a lot of money with them and they want to invest. So it is kind of seed money. So seed money also comes from your side, also comes from angel investors. But these angel investors, they are very good. They have a very thorough knowledge about technology, industry, business, and they are ready to take high risk. So they would like to invest in your startup, but they would also like to have some equity. And since they themselves are very knowledgeable, they would also like to be a part of your administration also. So they would try to advise you and they will try to see that how your business grows. So that is one disadvantage. But another advantage is you get the kind of a seed money when your idea itself is not to that level of actually ready for the business. Even then they are investing, but then they would like to see how you are working. They would also like to advise you every now and then. Then of course you can take business loans. Just like for any project you get loans from the bank. So that is one idea. But normally startups, they would like to go for not for the loans, because then you have to serve it. That debt serving itself costs quite much, and then therefore normally startups would go for a equity kind of a sharing. Then you have incubators and accelerators. So incubators, they would provide you most of the support, like your idea. They can help you to groom your idea. They can technological support out for which they may charge you something, or they may take some equity share. Accelerator is also another form of refined form of incubator. So there they are very focused and they concentrate on your business. Okay, so they can also help pitching for this. Then we have, of course, some government grants are given for some technological startup. Some very important startup is government feels that this needs to be researched. So for that you get government grants, and this is available in government of India also, as well as in government of Maharashtra also. Then there are many competitions for startups. Just now we have taken this competition for the startup. I told you that Evologia was a company from Bangalore. Mr. Mani is there with us, so he would be joining soon. And then that in this competition we selected 8 finalists, and one of them we are going to support. Of course we are going to mentor and support all these 8 finalists, but Mr. Mani's company, that is Evologia, gets the first prize of rupees 10 lakh. So these competitions, nowadays we have these competitions from government side, startup society, that is innovative society, Society for Innovation of Maharashtra, under skill development department, takes these startup competitions every year, and those startups are rewarded financially quite well, and they are mentored also. So these kind of competitions we should look at. Then of course there is a crowdfunding. So this is one very good example. This is one very good sector where you can get money from. If you are good, if you feel that your idea is going to make an impact socially also, then you can, socially or economically, of course, you can just spread this idea on social media and request for fund. Many of them have received this crowdfunding. So in crowdfunding, what is the advantage is, like if I want to invest, so I will invest say $100, or say 10,000 rupees. So the burden on every individual is not so much. So that is why crowdfunding in many of startup crowdfunding has been of much use in many of the startups financing also. So that is one area. And another very important is venture capital. Now this is one of the area for which I told you earlier that there are 10 steps from idea to execution, where you are ready to pitch for in front of the investors. So when you go for a venture capital in front of a venture capitalist, now venture capitalist, there are two parts. One is like a government owned. So government also goes for a venture capital kind of a scheme, and there are private venture capital funds also. So we have a lot of venture capital funds from privates also. So only thing is that your idea has to be very presentable, and then it has to be well researched, and you should be able to tell that how it is going to help those who are investing, how it is financially going to give returns. ROIs has to be very, very clear. So returns on investment has to be justified in such a way, with giving, like a 10 years of a span, how you would really justify. I have a friend, Dr. Jain Khandare from Pune. He came out with a very good startup which solves a problem of a cancer patients. What is solves these cancer? What do we do for cancer patient? We take some tissue for biopsy, okay, and then we see whether the metastasis has happened or not. So he came out with an idea that if you take a blood, okay, and then see whether CTCs, those are circulating tumor cells in the blood. So if they are present, that means that the cancer has spread over, metastasis has taken place. So he came out with such a brilliant idea, and he of course is a polymer scientist, and he is the Actorius is the only company which got this permission to manufacture that particular kit by Drug Controller of India. Okay, so only company, and he says his valuation of his company is 1,000 crores. So I don't know, but somebody has to believe it. It is very, very unique, and he has been giving seminars here also, in US also. So he's from Pune only. So this kind of a good ideas are coming up, and they of course are looking for this venture capital. And in venture capital, when we are pitching, these venture capitalists, they would always ask for your equity. So when you do the valuation of your company, it has to be based on facts and figures. It has to be supplemented by very good methodology on which you are arriving at your valuation. There are some good valuators also, valuation companies also. They can value your company and prepare quite a good report, which you can showcase in front of these investors, in front of these venture capitalists. So that is the area. When you reach at certain level, then you go for these venture capitalists. And there are also again the stages of rounds that you have to go. If you want to have like a very big amount, what you are thinking of, like if you want to have $1 billion, so it's not that at first you go for $1 billion. No, first you ask for, like, you go from 1 million to 10 million, and then you slowly and slowly then you grow big, because after that, when the results come in, valuation of your company also grows. So that is what is venture capital. And ultimately, if you want to grow very big, then you are coming out with the IPO. initial public offer. You take money from market, and that is what you can get a lot of money if your startup is very, very successful. Okay, so this is in nutshell. I was telling you about what is a startup and what we have some venture capital funding being given by the government. Government of Maharashtra has one fund which is with SIDBI. There we have companies which are actually based in Maharashtra, all over India also. So there you can pitch in for your with your project report. You can pitch in for venture capital fund. So that is done by SIDBI, and it is online process. You can actually, government of Maharashtra has also invested in that. Major investor in that fund is government of Maharashtra. We have another fund, venture capital fund in IDBI. So that is specifically for scheduled caste and scheduled tribe entrepreneurs. So there I am the chairman of that company, committee, and that process is also online. But one thing we must remember, that when we are applying for venture capital, जब हम वेंचर कैपिटल के लिए मांगते हैं, पैसा मांगते हैं फॉर स्टार्टअप, तो हमने बैंक को जैसा हम लोग प्रोजेक्ट रिपोर्ट सबमिट करते हैं वैसे नहीं, क्योंकि इस पे इंटरेस्ट पे आपको पैसे नहीं देते हम इक्विटी लेते हैं. सो यू हैव टू प्लीज रिमेंबर दैट व्हेन यू आस्क मनी फ्रॉम वेंचर कैपिटल, आईडीबीआई का जैसे हमारे पास में है, SIDBI का है, so then you have to prepare your project report based on what kind of equity you are going to offer, and you have to show what projections you have for your company for next 5 to 10 years. So when we are buying your equity, we want that our equity, which is valued, let us say, at ₹1 now, it has to be at least 3 times after 5 years. So that is how we look at it. मतलब आपके कंपनी का वैल्यूएशन आज ₹1 है, तो कल जाके वो ₹3 होना चाहिए, ताकि हमें भी फायदा होगा और आपको भी फायदा होगा, इक्विटी शेयर्स हमारे बढ़ जाएंगे. So that is how you have to go in front of a venture capital. So we have now a lot of technological startups that are coming up. With the area which you should look at is anything that is to do with the mobile. मोबाइल से रिलेटेड कोई भी आपके दिमाग में आइडिया आता है जो कुछ प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व कर सकता है, दैट इज फंटास्टिक. एनीथिंग दैट कम्स विद द फैशन टेक्नोलॉजी इज वेरी वेरी गुड. एनीथिंग दैट कम्स विद द इकोलॉजिकल बैलेंस, एनीथिंग दैट कम्स विद द हेल्थ, एनीथिंग दैट कम्स विद द, चश्मा भी पहनने वाले बहुत ज्यादा हो गए हैं, सो एनीथिंग दैट कम्स विद द यू नो spectacles, that would also be very good. If you are coming out with a lens which would automatically adjust as per your number, that would be very very beautiful innovation. So some of you can think that we know about a big basket, so grocery at home at your doorstep. So like that, health related services also, anything that is given, even medicines are being brought to your home. So those kind of startups which we have a lot of it. So doorstep delivery startups are also mushrooming now, and those are like not very you don't have to invest so much into that. So these are kind of a startups, of course, based on artificial intelligence. Robotics are like very technical startups. Paytm like things which are what you can say are fintech startup. But in this competition, actually we have Suraj Gaidane also, who is joining us now immediately. So we have him also, who is a serial entrepreneur, and he would tell you about, in this competition we have very nice around 309 ideas came to us. So we have selected 8 finalists, so he will tell which are really good in that. So one of them I would just mention, that is Emertech, and Gaurav Somvanshi. He has done a fantastic work, and it is based on blockchain technology. So he is like, there may be some 500 odd blockchain specialists in India. Gaurav Somvanshi is one of them, and then he implemented this blockchain technology on agriculture produce. So our next session next Sunday is agro and food processing industry. So in that session we will request Gaurav to come and tell us more about technological innovations that are being done in agro and food processing industry. But why I'm mentioning him, this blockchain technology I was also able to use in it is a tamper-proof technology. So I was able to use that for preservation of Tripitakas. Tripitakas are Buddhist sacred texts, and with his innovation, he designed the computer algorithm program so nicely based on blockchain technology that we are now going to scan this Tripitaka and embed it in this blockchain technology, so it would not be tampered at all. So those kind of good innovations are coming up, and you can freely think your idea, any idea that solves a problem. अगर ऐसी आइडिया आपके दिमाग में आती है जो प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व करती है, तो प्लीज वो उस पे काम करना शुरू कीजिए. देयर इज लॉट ऑफ स्कोप फॉर द स्टार्टअप्स. सो आई विल एंड हियर एंड अगेन वी आर गोइंग टू हैव अ क्वेश्चन आंसर सेशन, बट नाउ I will request the team to call on board Mr. Mani and Suraj Gaidane. Suraj can initially brief about what we did, and then we can have Mani also with us. Please, GBC team. Yeah, Suraj, yes. So Suraj Gaidane is a serial entrepreneur, and he has been also mentoring some of the startups as well. And he is working in Aditya Birla company, and he has his own startup company also. And Mr. Mani, he is from Eulogia. So Suraj, over to you now. You can please explain and tell us about Big Leap and those 8 finalists also that you have selected.
Yeah, sure, sir. Thank you, Isaac, sir, for introducing me. Before I start and give some background about what Big Leap is and what is there for the entrepreneurs, for aspiring entrepreneurs, I would like to again tell what does it take to be a successful entrepreneur. It generally takes willingness to learn, to be able to focus, to observe information, and to always realize that business is 24/7 job. And that's what Hardeep sir also touched base upon, where you need to take risk, you need to show some seriousness, where someone like you as an entrepreneur, you need to always be on your toe and start rushing and start hustling. And that's what entrepreneurship is. uh, Generally I say a quote in Hindi for any business entrepreneur, जैसा कि वो कहते हैं ना कि जी हाँ, जिंदगी को जीने के 2 तरीके होते हैं. जिंदगी को जीने के 2 तरीके होते हैं. पहला, जिंदगी में जो हासिल है उसे पसंद कर लो, और दूसरा, जिंदगी में जो पसंद है उसे हासिल करना सीख लो. And that's what every entrepreneur simply have, that greed and determination to go out for their passion. Why I came here again, I would like to share a story of Big Leap, how it started, who are behind this super powerful initiative, and the initiative has actually been created and hosted mainly by National Builder Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar Vichar Mahotsav Samiti. There are many organizers which I will quickly touch base upon, but how it started, I want to just tell you the story. We have gone against all the odds to make things happen. People were furious, taking this lockdown as a threat, but we as a team came together and decided to take this as an opportunity. And we strongly believe as a team, when there is a way, if there is a will, there is a way. And our tagline of taking ideas to execution is what we personally believe, that is what Big Leap is. The organizers, as an internal committee, it came from a different walks of life, unstoppable with their determination to continue to their well-being of our society as a whole. And they feel entrepreneurship is a area which brings about the best in individuals, and it has potential to reach the wider section of the society. Like I said, in the organizing committee, we had Dr. Hardeep Kamble sir, we had Mr. Vijay Wagmare, who is Joint Managing Director of MSRDC. We had Mr. Nikhil Meshram sir, who is IRS Additional Commissioner of Custom Excise Service Tax Appellate Tribunal. We had Mr. Sandeep Dongre, who is Chief Operating Officer at Meru Mobility. We had Mr. Vinit Bansore, who is again enjoying a celebrity life coach. He is a graphologist. We have, like I was also there. I am a serial entrepreneur, startup mentor, and I am also a finance expert. Currently, I am heading digital product in Aditya Birla Capital. We also had Mr. Dheeraj Bhagat, who is a co-founder and director at Great Place IT Services, which is an HR tech company. And we had lastly Shailesh Tamgadge, who is consultant. He is also the founder of Stuvio, which is his own company. He is IIT and IIM alumni. So this is what the organizing committee looks like, and the authenticity of the organizing committee, I think you might got a sense from the names and from the designations they are having, right? So along with that organizing community, we also have a very good and very high profile industrialist and CEOs from the corporate world. We had our juries who might not need introduction. They are industry leaders, accomplished entrepreneurs, policymakers, and banking professionals. I will just quote their names and you might know about it. Mr. Ashish Chauhan, who is MD and CEO of Bombay Stock Exchange, Miss Rupa Naik, who is Senior Director of World Trade Center, Mr. Sudipta Roy, who is Group Head of Unsecured Asset ICICI Bank, Mr. Agnello Rajesh Athaide, who is Chairman of St. Agnello VNCT Ventures, Mr. Ananta Sharma, who is Executive Vice President at AIF IDBI Capital Markets, and Mr. Dipendra Kushwaha, who is Commissioner at Skills Development and Entrepreneurship, Government of Maharashtra. So that is what the jury's panel and composition looks like. We were so overwhelmed when we started this journey and this contest, and we were really surprised to receive 309 business ideas and startups from almost 12 different states in India. And all those ideas and startups are from diverse industries. That includes agri-tech, robotics, renewable energy, blockchain, retail, healthcare, eco-friendly products, real estate, electric vehicles. In the first phase, we had shortlisted 60 business ideas, and that was the first evaluation phase. In the second phase, we had actually selected 20 business ideas, and these 20 business ideas had come and presented in front of juries in stage 2, and the whole seminar and the whole presentation was live on Facebook. We wanted juries to select at least 5 business ideas from these 20 top 5, but considering the quality and the really good sustainable business model, it was very difficult for juries to pick 5 out of 20, and hence we started scrutinizing again and we selected top 8. Now in that top 8, those business ideas were shortlisted based on the scalability, their rapid expansion, their innovation, and their employment generation capabilities. And Evlogia, like Hardeep sir said, Evlogia is one of those startups who we felt that's really good and innovative and a sustainable model, which has the capacity and capabilities to really make a difference in the society. And Evlogia, more about Evlogia, we have Mr. Mani who will talk about Evlogia. But before we go to Mani, I will touch base quickly upon which startups we had selected in top 8. We had ChargeGrid, who is a smart charging solution for electric vehicle. We had Fluid Robotics, which is a robotics for water infrastructure management. We had Jyoth Extrusion, which is a centralized vacuum system for PVC industry to bring efficiency. We also had selected Monter Technology, which is creating innovative design to combining wind and solar energy. We also selected Green Earth Equipment. It's a product named Dahini. Dahini is a compact and movable waste incinerator with built-in scrubbing unit. And we had Evlogia, which is leafy straw and utensils from plant waste. And Mani will talk about it shortly. We also had selected Occipital Technology. It is standardizing, quality assaying, and sorting agriculture produce using artificial intelligence. And lastly, we had selected Emertech Innovation, which is a agro or agri-tech platform. They are building a agro trust platform, which is a digital platform to connect farmers and market using blockchain technology. And without wasting more time, I would introduce Mani, who is a founder and CEO of Evlogia. And Mani, over to you now. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you, Suraj, and thank you, Dr. Kambu. Thank you, organizers, for inviting me and then sharing my story with the aspiring entrepreneurs. First of all, a very good evening to everyone. Actually, a brief introduction to myself. Actually, my name is Mani. I'm an entrepreneur, but before getting into entrepreneurship, I was in a full-time regular 9-to-5 corporate job. I worked for about 20 years. And then I wanted to get into entrepreneurship, but you know there is always this fear of failing actually. So that was kept postponing me. But then compared to what it was, see, Originally, when I was thinking about entrepreneurship, it was about 2010-11 time. To that, the kind of support system that we have in India, because that time entrepreneurship or a startup, it was meant for a country like US or Western. Actually, in India, it was not supposed to be a fancy thing. It was only for those who were trying to take a very high risk. But now the support systems, be it government, both many state governments and central government, and many established people, actually those who are already become successful in entrepreneurship or startup, many of them want to mentor and then develop more and more people in India, actually. So I mean, I think the number of steps that are being first startup, which was a Tenko Foods about 3 years back. It was about I mean, making a trimmed tender coconut, actually, and then I mean, kind of delivering it. It was a service, actually. It was more than a product. It was a service. So like Kamlesh told, a startup can make a product and make a service. So our first startup was about a service, and then we were trying to deliver the trimmed tender coconuts to the doorsteps of the people in a fresh form. Of course, it was a very good business, and there was plenty of market, and the business model, everything was good. But there were a couple of mistakes we made. That, I mean, to all the aspiring entrepreneurs, that I would like to touch upon, that when you are coming up with a business idea, definitely you have to have a market. You will be solving a problem. But along with those two, the other two things that you should look up is, one is the entry barrier, actually, which means against the competition. So how easy or difficult for your competitor to come and catch you or chase you out in the business, actually? Because we are a startup, we will have less money, but a corporate with a lot of money, if they see that business opportunity, if they can just replicate it overnight, we are at a high risk, actually. So one thing that you should have on paper is the entry barrier. How difficult for your competitors to catch you, actually. So that is one thing you have to make sure. And the logistics and the scalability, like the companies are told, actually. So these are the couple of things that we found it difficult in our first startup. So we kind of, I mean, I made a lot of learnings, and then I got into my second startup, which is into making biodegradable products from plant waste, actually. So what we do is, we are making biodegradable organic single-use drinking straw from a coconut leaf, actually, a fallen dried coconut leaf. So here, I'm a couple of things I wanted to tell, especially about the government support, actually. So when I talk about the entry barrier, I mean, so after I make the straw, when the straw comes into the market, it is easy for the competitors to copy. So how should we avoid it? So we decided to patent it, actually. So, and we got the patent. Granted in 6 months, actually, because we are a startup, India recognized startup. For even for big corporates, they are taking minimum 6 years for a patent to be processed, actually, and we got it in 7 months, because the Startup India scheme that fast tracks the applications of the startups when it comes to the patent compared to even the regular patents, actually. So that was one fantastic thing. So and then as Suraj told, when you are making a business idea, you should be able to kind of explain it to the potential investors, VCs, in a very appealing way. So another statistics that I would like to share with you is, one VC told me on an average in a day they get 50 pitches, actually. So they get to see 50 startup pitches, and they'll have to select the pitches that they want to invest or they want to discuss further, actually. So 50 pitches means on an average investor, how much time they will give to look into the pitch. So it is a very short time. So in that short time, you should be able to, I mean, kind of convince the listener. So that is where all these forums like Bigly or the Startup India or the incubators, accelerators, all these established the setup, they will help you in kind of tuning your pitch, actually. So I would recommend you to kind of connect with all those things in your state government, in your respective central government, or the private people, or the organizations like Bigly. They'll help you big time in kind of tuning your pitch, and they will help you how to kind of, you should prepare your pitch and present it to the listeners in a very short time. And I think with that, I would like to thank organizers, Dr. Kamble and Mr. Suraj. I think we can log into question and answers. Thank you.
Yeah, I would just like to add a few things for Mr. Mani. Actually, his company Eulogia, they have, as he has told, that they are making these leafy straws, and it is actually from the fallen leaves of palm trees. So that means, he's saving the trees, saving the nature, saving the environment. And another beautiful thing about the machine which he has come out with, which he has produced. So even self-help groups, women self-help group, they can also manufacture this straws with the help of machine which he has manufactured. So ये हमारे जो महिला है, जो छोटे छोटे महिलाओं के बचत गट रहते हैं, वो बचत गट वाले भी इनके मशीन से ऐसे ये पत्ते जो गिरते हैं, पेड़ों के जो पत्ते गिरते हैं, वो गिरे हुए पत्तों को थोड़ा सा मिक्स करके वो मशीन से स्ट्रॉ इसके बनते हैं। और इसका एडवांटेज है कि ये प्लास्टिक के स्ट्रॉ को मार्केट से बाहर लेके जाने वाला है। सो महाराष्ट्र गवर्नमेंट एज ए पॉलिसी वी हैव बैंड प्लास्टिक, यूज ऑफ प्लास्टिक इन महाराष्ट्र। तो इसी के लिए भी ये काफी अच्छा है। एंड ये गारंटी देते हैं कि जो भी इनके मशीन से ये मैन्युफैक्चर करेगा, लिफी स्ट्रॉ मैन्युफैक्चर करेगा, तो वो बायबैक करने की भी गारंटी मिस्टर मनी देते हैं। सो आई थिंक दिस इज अ वेरी गुड बिजनेस मॉडल विच इज हेल्पिंग द इकोलॉजी and of course the mother earth. And he has already told us that evologia का मतलब क्या होता है मिस्टर मनी?
Eulogia means blessing actually. So it's, we want the blessing of Mother Nature. So eulogia is a Greek word meaning blessing actually.
Yes. So right from the name of the company, his intentions about the products are also very clear. So that is how he has come out with this very innovative idea, and which has been supported by Big Leap 2020 competition organized by Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar Vichar Mahotsav Samiti, Mumbai.